countdown to Winston-Salem and the NCHSAA State Basketball Championships is on. And we're covering it all right here on the North Carolina Sports Network. I am Mike Waddell, joined by Carey Pohlman. He is the coach of the Stuart Cramer Storm women's basketball team, winners of 48 games over the last 2 years in the 3A classification. And Coach, your team right now is on a heck of a roll, back-to-back years with school record win totals. With your next win, you'll set a new record there for the Storm.
Yeah, for sure. And really the year before, we actually set a record too with 22. So let's keep that rolling, hopefully.
What's the secret to your success there at Stuart Cramer?
Oh, yeah, it's definitely the players. I mean, we got some really good players. Really everybody, we had a lot of people come back. We lost 2 seniors, but other than that, we had everybody coming back. So it was nice to have kind of start the season already kind of knowing the offense, and I didn't have to spend as much time on things like that and the defenses we run. So just kind of pick up and get better.
Here in the Metro Charlotte area, it's a hotbed for high school basketball, and I guess that you won't be going from Belmont over to Gastonia anytime soon after you dismantled both Hunter Huss and Ashbrook over the last week. What have been the keys for your team here late in the season to keep that magic rolling that you've had throughout 24-25?
Well, I just think for us, we really do a good job of fast breaking. We up pace a little bit. Done a better job, I think, of attacking a basket and getting to the free throw line. Try to be a little more aggressive, and I think that helps when you're getting closer shots rather than just jacking up threes all the time. And our defense has been really, good all year. I think we play good defense and just need to rebound. The only thing I think we need to work on is rebounding a little bit, but tough against Huss. They really rebound the ball, and Ashbrook too. But yeah, I think our defense and just the way that we run, we present a lot of problems with that.
Have you noticed over the course of your coaching career a change in the mindset of the athletes? Because especially in women's basketball, I love to watch Caitlin Clark. I love to watch her because she jacks it from 40 feet out.
Right.
But you just said your team is based in getting it inside and not just looking at the three-pointer as the primary means of offense. Is that a challenge as a coach to keep your kids focused on the fundamentals and making sure that you score each and every time down the court?
Yeah, a little bit, but I think they get it. I think we try to play to our strengths. We're not a giant three-point shooting team. We have 2 that can. Hadley and Oshana really can shoot the 3. But they also can attack the basket, and I think that helps. We have a big girl, Lauren Humphrey, that is also presents a lot of problems, so trying to get the ball into her as well. And just, I guess, like you said, play a little more old school basketball.
Coach, let's talk about those players you just mentioned, Oshana Holland and Hadley Womack. What kind of players are they? What kind of leaders are they for the Storm?
Oh, huge. Both of them are huge leaders. Oshana kind of does it all. I don't know if you've seen her stats, but she's leading the league in, I think, 4 categories. And really, even rebounds, I think she's in the top 5 as a point guard, which is pretty impressive. She does it all. She's a great passer. She's unselfish. She can shoot from all levels. And Hadley's more of a three-point shooter. She's kind of somebody that can stretch the defense a little bit, but she's also kind of a pest defensively, and that really helps us. I think really both of them do a good job on the defensive end.
Coach, you mentioned that the last 3 years has been incredibly successful for Stuart Cramer High School women's basketball. When was the point in this season that you knew that once again the Storm was going to be a very special team and maybe one that can contend for a North Carolina state championship?
I think really the Christmas tournament was big for us. We played really well. We played some 4A schools and were able to beat them. We played Charlotte Latin and played Huff, and they were both really good schools and really played pretty well. Huff, we just beat them bad, and I think that was the best team we played in the tournament, to be honest. We just played great, and I just kind of knew, I was like, wow, we can be really special beating some bigger schools as bad as we did.
What does it mean for North Carolina high school basketball to have all 8 championship games in one location in Winston-Salem at the Lawrence Joel Veterans Memorial Coliseum. You come from Michigan. Was it like that in Michigan? And again, what does it mean to North Carolina to have this type of singular focus on high school basketball on those 2 days in March?
I think it'll be great. Yeah, in Michigan, they play in East Lansing, so they play at Michigan State. Yeah, in fact, I was just in Winston-Salem. One of my former players was playing at Wake Forest this weekend. I was able to watch her. She plays for Winston-Salem State, so that was pretty special to see that. And yeah, when I pulled in, I saw the sign that they were hosting, so I got pretty excited. So I was like, hopefully we can be back in a couple of weeks there.
What would a basketball state championship mean to Stuart Cramer High School in Belmont? I
So,
mean, that's a big deal to be able to bring that type of recognition back to your hometown.
oh, absolutely. I mean, we're 12 years old. Our school is, so we have never been the one seed, never been that far. So yeah, it would mean a lot. I mean, really special, definitely.
Well, Coach, we appreciate your time here as we look to build up the hype for the North Carolina High School State Basketball Championships and wish you and the Stuart Cramer Storm all the best in your quest for that state championship in Winston-Salem.
Appreciate it.